Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to another Blender video. Today we are making a wooden shield for a video game I am working on. I'm going to go into front view. I'm not going to be as in-depth with the tutorial part. I'm not going to explain as much. I find that the videos just take way too long, so I'm going to turn on shortcuts and you guys can follow along there. And you can speed up the video, slow it down, pause, rewind, and you know, I can't hold your guys' hand forever. So let's do Shift A, single vert, add single vert, and then I'm going to grab and extrude. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm actually using my Blue Yeti microphone, and this is hopefully quite a bit better for the audio. I noticed on my headset microphone, actually let's go down here. I noticed on my headset microphone it was just I don't know what it's like, organic. It was very wet. A lot of the mouth sounds were coming through, so hopefully you can't hear all those, like the swallowing and stuff. That was kind of disturbing here. Oops, what happened there? Shift E, what is that? E to extrude. And now why I'm not using a cube this time and like extending it is because I kind of want this. That's creepy, something just fell behind me and no one else is here. I kind of want this bit of an organic look, especially when you're using wood. And it's a very, it's a starter item. It's a shield, wooden shield. So I kind of want this bit of a randomness to it. So I'm just going to do this by hand. This will just add some randomness to it. And then we'll Shift D, extrude, 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 merge at the last one. And what do we got? Two on that side, two on that side. How's that look? Yeah, that should be good. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll fill these in. Fill, fill, fill. I would hate to have the name Fill. Extrude along the Y so it's kind of proportionate. Looks good to me. And I learned this little trick here because remember when in the previous video you select a face, then we do Control++ to select all the connected faces. What you can actually do is mouse over, just mouse over something and press L. And that will select all the connected faces. It's pretty cool. I'm always learning something. So I'm going to grab this one. I'm just going to move this over here. Grab this one. G to grab. Grab this one. G to grab. And this one. L. G to grab. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like that. I don't like this corner here. It already looks a bit too perfect. So we're just going to do G, move this in slightly. Okay, I think that looks good. Now I'm going to start adding a, I don't know what you'd call it, a bit of detail, a bit of scarring, broken parts, that sort of thing. So broken parts are generally going to be around the edges, around the tops, bottoms. Maybe we'll have a gash through the middle. Maybe we can, let's do that. Let's do a gash right through the middle. We'll do that, and then we'll do that, and maybe we could do something like, maybe it's a sharp gash. Now, are we gonna have issues with that going behind? We are. Okay, so let's just take that edge. Actually, let's leave that for now. So we'll go back to K for cutting tool, and we'll make our cut right there. Press enter, go to the other side, K, there we go. Now we can grab these vertices, zoom in a little bit here, G and Y. There we go, we got like he was in a battle or something, whoever's using this, and they got a big gash from a sword. They're like, damn, I really need to get a new shield, but I can't afford it. All I can afford is this crappy wooden shield. go. It looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Consistent. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so more hard edges, or not hard edges, what would you call it? More nicks and cuts along the edges. So we'll do, select this end vertex, Control B to bevel. It's not going to do anything, so we'll press V for vertex. And we'll just take a big chunk right out of the corner, just like that. Maybe I'll even grab this one, Control B, V. Really? It's not gonna, okay. Okay, we'll just have to leave that corner. Looking pretty good. Do this corner, same thing, Control B, V, and then GG, bring this up. GG, good game. Control B, V, small one there, and then I'm gonna put like maybe a little bit of a cut here. How's that look? Looks pretty good. Do along the side there. And then we'll just select these two edges here, press J to join, and then we can just grab this G, and then we'll do Shift Z so it doesn't move up and down. We can just move it back. There we go. That looks good. Yeah, I like that. How's that looking so far? Looking pretty good. Let's get some more nicks in here. I can use K tool. Let's say this guy's getting, like what would happen like if he's holding up a shield and he's getting hit hard with a sword. He'd probably get a hard swinging right on this side right here. So let's just take a good solid chunk out right here. Maybe right there, and we'll do K right there. And then we'll do something deep. Maybe almost like up to there. That looks good. And then something like that. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and delete the faces. And then we can do, select these two inside verts, F to fill, F to fill, F, nope, I didn't select two, F to fill. And then select these two edges, fill, fill. I don't like how uneven that is, so we can just grab that edge, and then we should be able to do S to scale, Z, 0, enter. Yeah, that works. Okay. How's that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe not as thick, so we'll just bring this down a bit. There we go. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Let's bring this down. G and Z, bring it down. Do some cuts here along the edge. Bring it down. GZ, GG. This whole thing's kind of messed up here. Bring it right over there. That's looking pretty good. Not gonna worry about the back. Not gonna, just kind of a waste of time. Not many people are gonna see back there. Let's see, what can we do? Can we scale this in a bit? Okay. Bring it up slightly. I like that. And this is the bottom. There's probably dropped the shield a bunch of times, right? So we're not gonna have this sharp edge here. Let's clean the heck out of this thing. Let's even bring this up, G and Z. Oops. Oh, what? Why are we not auto merging vertices? What's going on here? Auto merge. Auto merge is on. That is the second time I've had this issue with auto merge. Okay, we'll have to do it the old fashioned way. Select everything. Mesh. Clean up. Merge by distance, remove two verts. Okay, whatever, that looks fine. What were we working on? This edge here. See, how's it look from the front? Yeah, okay, we'll bring this up a bit, G and Z. And then maybe we'll bevel this side out too, just a bit. Bevel this side out. We're not gonna have a sharp, you kind of get a little crazy here. There we go. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Let's go this side. Control B. Just bevel the heck right out of that corner. And then maybe Control B again. Is that going to let us do anything? Yep. Some more hard edges right there. Get rid of this one. Control B. Control B and V. And then again, we're on the side here, so let's just grab this edge, Control B. And then we could do something with this vertex here, V. There we go. And then there's probably going to be 2 vertices there, which there is. M, center. Just do that by hand. We'll go around and clean it up after. You don't really see that. You don't really see that edge too much, eh? Maybe let's bring this down. GG. GG. All right, we're looking pretty good. Let's touch up this top here. Let's put some more nicks and cuts in here. Let's do K. Maybe do something like that. Oh, if you get this snapping, you can just zoom in. Whoop. Zoom in. There we go. Enter. And then we'll just join these two with J. And then we'll just grab Shift Z, move that back. How's that looking? Let's go from front view. Oops. Front view. Doesn't look very good, does it? Wireframe. G. How's that look? Oh, that's weird, eh? I don't like that at all. Let's do GX, bring it to that. Let's do snapping, vertex, GX, bring it to that vertex. Oops. And then G and Y. I don't know. It's kind of like it's a stabbing look. It doesn't really quite look right. I don't know. Bring this along the X. You know what? I think we're just gonna delete that vertex, and then we'll do J, join. Oops. F to fill. Select these 2 edges. F to fill. F to fill. Yeah. I think that looks fine like that. Bring down these top edges. G and Z. Scale. Nah. Let's bring over this edge. Control B, V. Bring this right over here. Shield's been murdered in battle. There we go. That one snapped. Control B, V. Bring it down. Down. And then of course we got these edges again here. This is where it's going to get hit a lot. If we do something with that edge, we can. Maybe see what we can get here. There we go. That's looking good. I like that. Control B, V. Can we get something out of that? We got some messed up vertices there again. Center. Solid view. Whoops. What's going on here? Solid view. Yeah, so with this new mic, it's probably going to be better voice, but you're going to pick up everything. My fridge clicking, my child in his room smashing on whatever the heck he's smashing, all my keyboard noises. The edges look good, but it needs some it needs some more damage. It needs some more damage, definitely. This is the scene that this is going to be in. It's basically going to be an abandoned shipwreck from pirates, and everybody's been I mean, I don't want to ruin the story, but everybody's dead, and they're pirates now. Well, they were pirates originally. They're dead now. They died in a shipwreck, and they don't really know that they've died. But yeah, I don't want to say too much in case you guys play the game or something. I don't know. So let's do J, and then we'll push that back. Shift Z. Actually, how do we do this last time? Delete vertice. Yeah, join these two. Whoops. J. Whoops. Why is it doing that? F to fill. Fill. There we go. Nice little chunk out of the side there. G and Y. we go. And then we need something along here as well. Do a little cut here. Let's zoom in. And my voice is going already. Barely even been talking. Delete faces. And we'll do. Is it going to do weird? Yeah, J is doing weird. Joining is doing weird. So do F to fill. Edge fill. Edge fill. How's that look? Looking a lot better. Okay, I think we're good. I think this looks really good. Let's go to Material tab. Let's set our... We do not have our game material here. Okay, that's fine. I should have a wood color in this one. Just so you guys get the basic idea of what I'm going to do here. Front view. UV editing. What's going on here? How come it's not popping up? Whoa, that's all weird. Okay. Project from view. Scale. I really want my game texture. Hold on. All right, there we go. I don't know why I say hold on. You guys don't really have to hold on. I'm going to edit this so that it's very quick. And so we kind of got our brown color here. Let's go to rendered. Let's go this. Okay, let's just rotate this and see 180. And then we'll go there. There we go. That looks fine. Metallic or specular way down, roughness up. Organic does not reflect light as far as I know. Different pieces of wood here, so we're going to give it different colors. Let's do 3 face select L, and we'll just zoom in here, and we'll just give it a little bit of a darker. Grab this one, a little bit of a dark or lighter. Grab this one, just a little bit lighter. Kind of see the differences. And we'll grab this one, bring it down slightly, and then this one we can bring that up, and then we can kind of give a lighter color to these cuts here, and just bring those up slightly. Maybe do that the same for these faces here. G and Z. There we go. How's that look? Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's do the same thing for these faces up here. Bring those up. And then we'll do the top. I think we'll do the top even lighter. That's probably seen a lot of wear and tear. Bring those way up. Let's do the same for the bottom. Oh, what is that? Looks like we got some face issues there. So bring those up as well. Maybe not that much. There we go. How's that look? What is this on? Cycles? Okay, let's go Eevee. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And let's go ahead and fix that one face there. Oops, what happened here? Okay, which one was it? This one? This one? No, this one. Okay, so we got a bit of an N-gon here. So how do we want the light to go? Just straight across. Yeah, just go straight across. So this vertex, whoops, this vertex, J to join. And that should be fine. Yeah, whatever. Bottom of the shield, nobody's really going to see that at all. Save it. You should save it. I don't need to save it because I've already done this. And now, because I have a humanoid, I'm going to make a cube. G and Z. And then we'll just scale this down to 1 meter by 1 meter. And technically, the average human height is 1.8 meters. So bring that over there, scale this down, and fix everything up. Apply all the transforms. Actually, bring it down. We want the where this 3D cursor is. We want that to be consistent for all of our shields that we're going to be making, because in our game engine we're going to be anchoring these models to an anchor point, and each anchor, every time we anchor a shield, it's going to select where this orange dot is. So I'm going to set the shield right in the middle there. And then I'm also going to want it front facing, so I'm going to rotate this on the z-axis 180. I want this back in the front. G. And that's about where the player's wrist is going to be here, and then the arm, and then the elbow. So that looks good. And then I'll press Control A, apply all the transforms. And now I can go ahead and scale it based on the player. So this is your average player. So he's like 1.8 meters high and 1 by 1. It's a stocky player, but maybe we'll do 2 meters. Doesn't really help, but yeah. So we kind of proportion it to the player. I have a player model that I scale to, but we'll just use this cube for now. So Control Z, or rotate Z 90. Kind of get an idea of how big the shield's going to be. Maybe we can get a waistline in here. Control R, scale. There we go. Kind of know the waist. Okay, I think that scale looks pretty good. For, you know, it's a small shield. Yeah. Okay. So with the shield selected, we can select all the location, zero it out, rotate, zero rotation, and now we got it back in the front. We can just Control A, apply all the transforms. Our material is set. And we are good to export it to your game. Okay, we're not actually quite ready to export to the game. My mistake there. We'll call this shield underscore wooden. And then we will do the drop down and we'll actually name the mesh data, shield wooden. And then with the shield selected, we'll go File, Export, FBX. And then we can go to our FBX folder. And this will be the second wooden shield that I've made, shield wooden. And I'm just going to put a +1 on there. And now I'm just exporting a mesh here. So I'll select mesh. We'll limit to selected objects. And then I'll select apply transform. This is how I export my models, basically, generally. Export. There we go. We'll go into Unity. I got to copy some stuff over. Alright, it should pop up in our FBX, shield wooden 1. There we go. What is going on there? Oh, I made an error. Okay, one other thing we got to do, or I should have told you, is we'll go into solid view, select this drop down here, and then we'll do face orientation. And anything that's red is facing outward, and unless you're using a double-sided material in your game, which is really not necessary, especially for this, a closed model, these faces are going to end up invisible, which you can see right here, kind of. So what we can do is press A, select all, space, and then recalculate outside, or Shift N, tab back out, Control A, save it if you want, and then I will export it again. That was our shield wooden 1, yes. I'll copied it into our Unity directory, and there we go. Look at that. Okay, materials, we'll leave it as is. We don't want animation, we don't want rigging. Our model, we will unselect these. Generate light map UVs, apply, select our other shield wooden, do the same thing, everything's set on that one. Okay, let's go to a testing scene. FBXs, where are they? Shield wooden and shield wooden 1. There we go. Those look pretty good. Oh, you see that? I did them a bit differently. That's weird. I did 2 different wooden shields. And look how different they look. This one is actually curved a bit too. This one I didn't curve, but I did a lot more damage to the wood. Okay, let's create a material just so that we can see what they look like. You know what? Let's just use this one. We'll drop that on there. Drop it on there. And then we got to bring in our texture. There we go. Brought our texture into our project. 512. Let's just set these settings while we're here. I like to use bilinear. Compression is fine. Use crunch compression. And let's click apply. We lose no quality and we went down to 16.5 kilobytes, which is amazing. And texture type default. Okay. Let's go to our material. Where's our material? Default material. And we'll drag our texture into our material base map. And there we go. Everything has its color. Smoothness, metallic map, normal map. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And there we go. We have 2 shields in our game now. I'm not sure which one I like more. This one almost looks a little too... Let's see if we can. There we go. This one looks a little too... I don't know, it looks a little too plain. I like this new one we made. Yeah, I really like that one. Alright, I'm just wasting time. I'm going to make more of these. If you guys want to see, these are actual game assets. So I'm making for a game. So if you guys want to see more of these assets being made, click the follow or subscribe, I guess, on this platform. Subscribe, like, and you can learn something along the way.